Good evening, everyone. So we'll start the lesson here. So we are going to do the 2019 paper. This year 2019 paper, last year paper. So if there is any problem in my voice recognition, so any audio problem or video problem, please tell me. Let me know. So the first question is, so custom duty of 9% is charged for a certain item that is imported. If the value of this item is 6,000 rupees, find the amount that has to be paid as a custom duty. So we know 9% mean it is a fraction. So 9% mean it's 9 over 100. So there are 9% is charged for certain item. So certain item means, so 9% of item is going to be the duty. So find the amount that has to be paid as a customs duty. So 9% of item is the duty. So duty is going to be equals to 9 over 100 of item. So we know the price of item is going to be 6,000 rupees. So it is 9 over 100 into item price is 6,000. So just a simplification this is, so 2 zeros and 2 zeros. So 9 times 6 is 54 and then 0. So 540 is the answer for that. So I hope there is no problem with the audio. So let me check the chat session. Anyone complained? Okay, no. So next is find the factors x square plus 3x minus 10. So basically this is a trinomial expression. So if it is just we'll take it this for another screen better. So give me 2 minutes for just taking this to another this. So here we are going to find the factors of x square plus 3x minus 10. So when we are seeing the trinomial expression, if actually the factorization is a just taking the common factors out. So if you see, if they give you only the x square plus 3x, then it's easy to, that is very easy to take the x as a common here, then x plus 3 will become. But here it is a trinomial expression, so not this. So what you have to do here is you have to make this as a 4 terms. So how do you make this in the 4 terms? So actually this 3x should be changed to 2 values, then which will make 4 terms. So for example, you can write this 3x as a plus 3 as a 1 plus 2, or 5 minus 2, and 6 minus 4, sorry, 6 minus 3. So there are n number of combinations. So you don't know what is the combination, but the thing is only one combination is going to give you the proper factorization. So that is only, so if you put the proper combination, only you can factorize this. So how do you find that? So for that, what you have to do is you have to multiply these two values. So you have to multiply these two values. So if you multiply these two values, you know it is minus 10x square. So for this, for easy, you just don't need to consider about this one. So only will consider about the number. So you have multiplying this minus 10, and also this is 1x square. So what is the fact? So we all know that about, I hope everybody know about the 1 into, so factors. How do you find the factors of 10? So factors is 1 into 10. This is the way of finding the factors. 1 into 10 and 2 times 5. And again, it is not, you can't multiply it by 3 times, nothing. So factors mean, basically, factors mean which two values can give the 10 by multiplication. So 1 into 10 will give 10, and also 2 times 5 will be give 10. So these are the two, these 1, 2, 3, these are the 4 factors is going to be. So next one is, what you have to do is, this is minus 10. So if you need to get the minus 10, so what you have to do, this should be a different signs, because if it is plus into plus is equals to plus, also minus into minus also equals to plus. So actually you have to put, it should be a minus into plus or plus into minus. So it should be a different sign. So okay, so how do you know which one will be the plus? So very easy way to find which one is plus. This sign is going to be the plus 3 sign, is going, the middle number sign is going to be plus. And also the, actually, so this is a different sign. So if you need to take a minus, so other one will be minus. So now you need to check which one will be give plus 3. So this is what is giving plus 3. So minus 2 plus 5 is going to be plus 3. So here it is going to be x square. Instead of plus 3, you will going to put minus 2x plus 5x. So this will give you then next minus 10. So in these two, you will, in these two, so you can take x as a common factor. So if you take x here, it will be x. So you can just check by multiplication. X into x is x square. And also here, if you take the x here, so minus 2 is the remaining. Same as here, you can take plus 5 as a common factor. So if you take plus 5 here, x is remaining because it is plus 5 into x. Here, if you take plus 5 here, it is plus 5 into minus 2 will give the minus 10. So if you take a plus 5, so the minus 2 is remaining. So here, the after these, what you have to do is, here also my x minus 2, here also x minus 2 is common. So you will take the x minus 2 as a common, then here x is remaining, and here plus 5 is remaining. So for this, the factors are going to be, so you will according to that, it is x minus 5 and sorry, x plus 5 and x minus 2. So according to that, the factors, find the factors mean, one is x plus 5 and other one is x minus 2. So you're finding the after you factorizing anything, only you can find the factors. If there is a 10, what is the factors mean? You can write this as a 2 times 5. So 2 and 5 are the factors. Same as you have multiplied these two by, you can take this value by multiply these two. So these are the factors. So, sorry. So find the value of x according to the information given in the figure. So when you see, it's a triangle basically. If it is a triangle, sum of the interior angle of triangle is equals to 180. So here there are three angles. When you add these three, it should be 180. So which means there are one angle x and other one also x and other one is 100. So this is x plus 100 is equals to x plus 100 is equals to 180. So next one is 2x plus 100 is equals to 180. So which means 2x is equals to 180 minus 100. So just don't worry about this, we'll do here, so later we can say. So the next one is, if this is 2x is equals to 80, so this is just a solving. This is the chapter about interior angle. The sum of the interior angle is 180. So after this, so that is basic things solving. So both the sides we are dividing by 2. So then this x will be equals to 40. So if there is a lag in the audio or anything, any problems in the webinar, please let me know. So you can just tell me in the chat session. I just need to check it again. So also don't if it is, I will share the video for the people who have registered already. They have given the mail address, so I will share the video about this webinar, so you can see that for short time of the period. So after Saturday session is there next tomorrow. So after finishing the Saturday session, I will share the video to see that if there is any problem, you can see that video again also. So I hope you people have tried the 2019 paper. That will be, so if you already tried, only you will get a good better understanding. So okay, next question is, if it is a power of it, if it is given that log 2 to the power a is equals to 5, so you need to write the value as a a as a power of 2. So what they are mean here is, they are asking you to change these in the power mode. So logarithm to power mode is very easy to change. So very simple thing here. I will write this question in this paint, I think. So it is log 2 to the power, sorry, log 5 base 2 log a 5. So you need to convert this to power. So it's very easy to convert. Simply, this is a base. So when you see a power, it also, if it is just like if it is an index, we call this is base, and we call this is a power or index. So this is the base here. And here also, if you see any logarithmic value, so this one is the base. So these two are base. So when you converting to the logarithmic to base, only this base will become here. So it is a is equals to 2 to the power 5. So just the base came here. So this will become power. So if they tell you to again, if they tell you to convert to the logarithmic, this base will go here with the log. So if it is only to, if you need to convert to the power, so log to power, then only this power will come and this log will get disappear. So this is the answer for the this one. So only this power will go here. So a is equals to 2 to the power 5. So this is what they ask. So you have to write the value of a as a power of 2. I hope you people have take a note if you need. So fifth question is, find the time it takes to fill a tank of capacity 420 liters using a pipe through which water flows at a rate of 60 liters per minute. So you have to find the time. You're going to finding the time to fill the tank. So the capacity is 420 liters using a pipe. So only one pipe is there. So through which water flows at a rate of 60 liters per minute. So the question is about water flow rate. So flow rate, so equation for the flow rate is Q is equals to volume over time. So if you are not remember, if you didn't remember this equation, it's very simple. Here liters is coming, so it is a unit of volume. So if you see the flow rate itself, you can find it is a unit of liters, mean it is a unit of volume. Per mean it is a slash. So liters per minute, minute mean it is a unit of time. So by seeing itself, it is liters per minutes, mean it is volume over time. So if you didn't remember, you can easily remind like this. So if you substitute the values here, Q is going to be 60 and volume is going to be, so the capacity they have given it is 420 and also it is liter per minute. So time, we don't know that time, so that is what we have to find. So you have to find the time. After that you need to find the t here. It's just a solving question. After you put in the equation, that's just a solving question. So here 60 is here. 60 is equals to 420 over t. So t will go here. So it will become 60. T is equals to 420. Now you need to find the t, means t equal the 60 will come this side. As a here it is getting multiplied. So if it is come this side, it will be divide. So 420 over 60 is equals to, so it's a just 0 and 0 can cut, so that means we are dividing by 10. So 42 dividing by 6 is equals to 7. So the flow rate is in liters per minute. So which means also the value we have put this in a liter and this will become in minute, because the flow rate has been given in the liters per minute, liters per minute. So this 7 is a minute. So you will be very careful, that is not hours or seconds. So that unit is very important. Give me some second. Okay, so next question is about this one. So next question is the points A, B, and C and D lies on the circle. Sixth question shown in the figure. So ABC is 100 degree and CAB is 30 degree. Find the value of X. So before I already I have published a video about the angle related, circle related angle theorems. So there are 5 theorems, so basic 5 theorems, and also it others are with the tangents. So you don't need to know about the tangents, but okay. So so I will give you just a quick response this of angle. So if you know the 5 that angle related, you should know those 5 angle related theorems. So first one is about, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's already in that bibliography page. So still I will explain you very quickly here. So the circle, so when there is a circle, so the angle subtending from the same point. So here we are subtending an angle from same 2 points. So those are equal. If this is X, this is also going to be X. So same as if angle subtending to the, this is angle subtending from the same 2 points to the circumference, in all also it is in the same segment. If you are drawing a angle this side, and this won't be X, this won't be equal to this, but it will be equals to Y. And also you can draw here, because when you are drawing a, actually that the theorem is about, so angle subtending from the same chord and the same segment. This is one segment, This is one segment and this is another segment. So when we are drawing a chord, so if I am drawing a chord here also, here also I am drawing a chord. So angle, so angle subtending from the same chord to the circumference from the same 2 points. This is the same chord and same 2 points are same. So same two points to the center about. So this angle subtended to the center is twice the angle subtended to the circumference. So if it is x, this will be 2x. So that is the second one. And also the angle subtending from the diameter to the circumference. So if this is a diameter, so it is going through the center, we call that is diameter. So if it angle subtended from the center, angle subtending from the diameter, so that is also we call that is angle in a semicircle, it is 90 degree. So same as about the cyclic quadrilateral. So if we drawing a cyclic quadrilateral here, so angle, the opposite angle, so cyclic quadrilateral mean all the four vertex point, all the 4 points will be on the circumference of the circle. So if it is A and if this is B and C, D, so and sum of the opposite angle of cyclic quadrilateral is 180. So A plus C will be equals to 180. Same as this B plus D will be equals to 180. So now next one is about also about the cyclic quadrilateral. When you produce a line of cyclic quadrilateral, so the angle formed by that produced side will be equals to interior opposite angle. So this is interior for opposite to that interior angle. So these two are equal. So obviously, see if you just if you just produce this one, this is D mean, or however this is a straight line, it is 180 minus D we say, because a straight line we will subtract this D, then we will get the 180 degree. So same as if you see this B in this equation, so this B is equals to, if the D goes here, it is 180 minus D. So that is what they are explaining from that. So that's a quick review of that 5 theorems. So we'll go here again. So now, so why I'm taught you this is, if you are drawing a circle, angles subtending from the same, that 2 points are equal. If it is x, this is also x to the second. So when you see here, this is x, also this is x. If that is x, this is also x. After that, it's very easy thing. So if you see here, it is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. If ABC is a triangle, sum of the interior angle of triangle is equals to 180. So which means this 30 plus x plus this 100 is equals to 180. So it is 30 plus x plus 100 is equals to 180. So if this 100 go here, sorry, this 30 and 100. So x plus 130 is equals to 180. So if this 130 goes there, x will be equals to 180 minus 130 is equals to 50 degree. So if you need, you can take note of it. Before we go to the 7th question. if you had, I'm already told this, and so I already told, now I'm again telling you. So if you had any problem with the audio or so in the screen sharing, please let me know. If you request, I will, this is already recorded, so I will share the video if you according to your request. So the base radius of a, so seventh question is, the base radius of a solid right circular cylinder is 7 centimeter. Its height is 10 centimeter. Find the area of the curved surface of a cylinder. So they are telling here the base radius of a solid right circular cylinder is 7 centimeter. Radius. So here you can understand that they are telling the radius is 7 centimeter. So always it's very easy, this kind of question, taking the data in a very short way. So that will be save your time. So this is not only about knowing all the chapters, even if you know to do the whole the paper, so that they will give you only limited time. So you have to face that exam in limited time. So better if you write this, take the note of this. So R is equals to 7 centimeter, and also its height is 10 centimeter. So that means H, you know that H is 10 centimeter. And find the area of the curved surface of the cylinder. So for that you should know the formula for the area of curved surface of a cylinder. So area of curved surface of cylinder is equals to 2 pi r h. So now area A is equals to, you have to multiply this by, so sorry, you have to substitute the values. 2 into pi is equals to 22/7 into radius, already you know that is 7 centimeter, and then this is h, it is 10. So you can simplify this by just 7 and 7, you can simplify here. 7 and 7 can be get simplified. So now the answer is, you can multiply these. So 2 times 22 is 44. 44 times 10 is 410 centimeter or meter. Okay, centimeter square. This, don't forget to put the unit. So next question is eighth one. Find the gradient of the straight line represented by AB in the figure. So I'm telling you again, so if you have done this paper already, if you tried this paper only, it will be give better understanding for you. So find the gradient of the straight line represented by AB in the figure. So to find the gradient, Okay. So find the gradient of the straight line represented by the AB in the figure. So to find the gradient, so first of all you should know the equation of it. So y equals mx plus c is the equation of straight line. So here they are telling you to find the gradient, this m here. So finding the gradient, so m is equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So gradient for the to find the gradient of the straight line. So you know these values. For these you need two coordinates points. So here you can take, here there are, you can take three coordinates points by using these. So I am taking this point and this point, this coordinate. So this coordinate point is 0, 2, and this point, this coordinate is 1, 4. So what is, if you take, which is x1 here, if you take here x1, then x2 is not this will be x2, and if you take it, then this will be y1 and this will be y2. So x, now here y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 mean y2 is 4 minus y1 is 2. So x2 is 1 minus, here instead of x1 it is 0. So answer for that, 4 minus 2 over 1, it is equals to 2. So gradient of the straight line represented by AB in the figure is 2. So we'll check the ninth one. So AX over 2 divided by 3 over 4x. That is what they have given here. So if you see, if it is a division, first of all, first step is you have to make it this one as a multiplication, and this following one will become reciprocal. So after this you can simplify here 2 and 4 by 2 multiple table. So this is 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. So here ax, and this is e into 2x. So here this one will be, so first of all you have to, whenever you are multiplying the algebraic, first of all you have to put you have to check the sign, then the number, then the algebraic. So here there is no need to worry about the sign, so both are not involved the sign, both are plus into plus, so it is also going to be plus into plus. So next one is 2 and here it is 1, 2. Then here ax into x, so it is ax square, and down 1, 3 into a, sorry I forgot to simplify here, this here and here also you can simplify. So if you didn't simplify there, here you can simplify. So it is 2x square over 3. So the 10th one is, in the given figure, the side CB of the right angle triangle ABC is produced to F. The midpoints of AB and CB are E and D. So in the figures, the side CB of the right angle triangle ABC produce to F. Okay. So the midpoint of AB and CB are E and D respectively. If DEB is equals to 50 degree, find the magnitude of EBF. So this is what you need to find. Okay. So according to they have told you, so these two are midpoints and these a line joining the midpoints of two sides, which means according to the midpoint theorem, if the line joining the midpoints of two sides that is parallel to the third side and half of that third side, that is what we know about from the midpoint theorem. So if you don't know the midpoint theorem, you can go through the midpoint theorem. So here we have a short time period, so we are just I can tell you. So midpoint theorem is if you the line joining the two midpoints of the side two line is parallel to the third side and also equal, so half of the third side. So if after you know this is a parallel lines, you know if it is a parallel line, alternate angles are equal and also correspond angles are equal, allied angles add up to 180. So if you see here it is a 90, so these two are parallel, mean this and this angle should be equal. So if this is 90, this also going to be 90. So if you see this as a triangle DBE, so DB has been produced. So this is 90, this is 50, means this should be 40 because it is a the triangle add up to 180. So DBF 50, 40 is 90, 90 plus 90 is 100. So if this is 40, so this is a straight line. So this is 140 degree because so angles add up to add up in the straight line is 180. Okay. So I'll start the 11th question after 2 minutes break. So if anyone needs to drink a water or if you need to go there, so go and come. So we'll start the class. Now it is 5:18 and we'll start the class again at 5:20. Okay, someone said that paper has been lagged. So I don't know, you are okay, you just give me a, I think my number is with you, so you just give me a message. I will try to send the recording of this paper, so which will be very helpful to you. Okay, so in this time, so someone asks to discuss the part 2 paper. So once we finish the part 1, we'll discuss the part 2. So hopefully this will be continue in next week also. I will give the time, so most probably this will be the time. So if there is change, so after I'm finishing the Saturday session, so we'll try to put a class on next week also in Saturday maybe. So this Saturday we are discussing the same paper. So the same class will be continued because there are some other people. So most of the people have registered for the Saturday. So we will discuss this same paper. So hopefully the next week we will continue the other part of this paper. Okay, so we'll go to the 11th one again. So we have to solve this question. 2x square minus 8 is equals to 0. So it's key. First of all, you have to factorize these to solving this kind of x square. The square. This is we call this called square value if the x has a power of 2. So first, so when you factorize here, you have to take the 2 as a common factor here. First of all, here also multiple of 2. Here also it is multiple of 2. You can take the 2 as a common factor. So it is x square minus 4 is equals to 0. So again, you can factorize these as a x square minus 2 square. It is x minus 2, and again it is x plus 2. You can factorize this like this. So you know, if you get the answer as 0 means any of number should be 0. So if it is 3 times whatever, there will be answer, except 3 times 0 is only 0. So if you need to get a 0, so any of number is 0. So here in same as here, so 2 won't be 0, however. So x minus 2 will be 0, or x plus 2 will be 0. If x minus 2 is 0, if you take this side, the minus 2 comes this side, so x will be equals to 2, or here this x will be equals to plus 2 mean x will be equals to minus 2. So 12th one is, a man takes a loan of 5,000 rupees for 2 years at an annual interest of 8% with the interest compounded annually. So how much is the interest for the second year for this loan amount? So it is a compound interest. So a man takes a loan of 5,000 rupees here for the 2 years at an annual interest of 8%. So with the interest compounded annually. So how much is the interest for the second year? So we are going to find this one for second year for this loan amount. So principal amount is 5,000. So interest for first year is, so first year is 5,000 into 8 over 100. So 5,000 of 8% is going to be equals to, cut to these two zeros, 8 times 50 is equals to 400 rupees. So if it is a simple interest, it's a difference. So you just, if it is first year is 400, so second year it is another 400, so third year it is another 400. But compound, they have used a word as compound interest. Compounded mean, so at the end of the year, so end of the year, it will be 5,000 plus that interest rate, it is 5,400. So after that, if it is 5,004, so next year when they calculate the interest for the second year, they will calculate for that 5,400. So the interest for 5,400 of 8 over 100. So now simplifying these two zeros, so into second year interest is 8 times 4 is 32, 8 times 5 is 43, 432 rupees. The answer is how much is the interest for the second year. So this is the answer. If they ask you the what is the amount in his account after the second year, then we will write we will add this amount with the 5,400. So 13th one is about cyclic quadrilateral. A, B, C, D is shown in the figure. So I already explained you about the cyclic quadrilateral. So opposite angles will be equals to 180. So cyclic quadrilateral A, B, C, D is shown in the figure. The side AB is produced and to E, and moreover the BCD is 120 degree. So BCD they have given this is 120 degree. So and CBE also they have given this is 70 degree. So find the value of X and Y according to the given information. Okay. So we know the sum of opposite angles are add up to 180. So if this is 120, so if you add 120 plus y, that is equals to 180. So obviously that y is going to be 180. So if it is add here, we have to subtract next side. So it is 60 degree. Same as we have studied another equation, another theorem, that is fifth one. So if you produce the side, that angle is equals to interior opposite angle. So this 70 is equals to this x. So that x is equals to 70 degree. So 14th one is the students in a certain school who study the subjects art, dancing, and music are represented by the pie chart if the number of students who study music is 45. So this is 45. And how many students study dancing? So you know this is a 90 degree. Okay. So they have put a box here. So rectangle mean that is 90 degrees. For the 90 degree, it is 45. And you need to find what is for the dancing. So for that, first of all, you need to know how much is the angle, what is the angle of dancing. So it is 90 degree, music is 90 degree, and art is 210 degree. So it is altogether 300 degree. So which means dancing is 60 degree. That is what will give you 360 degree. We know that the whole angle is going to be 360. So if it is 90 and 210, this is 300. So this should be 60 degree. So you know if the 90 degree is representing, so if it is 90, so who study music is 45. So dancing is 60 degree. Very simple. This 90 is C. Here it is half of the 90. It's 45. So if it is half of the 60, that is 30. So how many students study dancing is 30. There is several ways to find this. So there is any other 2-3 methods to find, but this method is very easy if you know this is about the something like the ratio. So that is why I have did that method. Okay. So now here express the sixth term in the geometric progression, that is 9 and 27 and 81. So it's simple. It is Tn is equals to AR n minus 1 is the equation for the geometric progression. So they ask you the T6, n means 6. So you know the A is 9. This is A, that is first term. R is ratio. So here to here it is multiplying by 3. Again here to here it is multiplying by 3. So R is equals to 3 here. So n minus 1 mean it is 6 minus 1. So T6 is equals to 9 times R is 3 here. So it is 6 minus 1, it is 5. So it is 9 into 3 to the power 5. So they express the sixth term in geometric progression as a power of 3. So you can't give the value of this because they are telling you to express this a power of 3. So this is 9. So this is 9 is equals to 9 we can write this as a 3 to the power 2. So it is 9 into 3 to the power 5. We can write this 9 as a 3 to the power 2 and this into 3 to the power 5. So we can, so if the bases are equal according to the index law, if the bases are equal, powers will get add and base remain same. Powers will get add, that is 2 plus 5 is 7. So a parallelogram ABCD is given in the figure. 16th one is for each statement in the table, if it is correct, mark A in front of it, and if it is incorrect, mark in front of it. So area of the triangle ABD is equals to half into area of the parallelogram ABCD. We know, so the diagonals bisects the area. So half into area of ABCD is correct. So the diagonal DB bisects ADC. Next one is, so we know the diagonals bisects each other and the diagonals bisects the area. So the diagonal bisects ADC is not correct. Okay, the 17th one is find the least common multiple of following three algebraic terms. Okay, finding the algebraic, give me 1 minute. Hello, sorry for the wait. So find the least common multiple of the following three algebraic terms. So it is 3x square, 6xy, and 2y's are there. So first of all, you have to write the 3x square here and then 6xy here. So better if there is enough space. So I'm taking this to another screen. So here 3x square. So first of all, we can take 3x square and then 6xy and 2y. So here there are three factors. So when you write, when you take this is a 3 and x into x. So we can write this as a 3 into x square. Here this one can written as 2 times 3 into x into y. So always very easy if you write all the likely terms in the same column. So here this 2y can be written as 2 times y. Now, so they told you to find the least common multiple. So LCM is equal to, so you have to find take the highest one in the line. So in the 2 line, to the highest power, which has the highest power. So in the line of 2, it is power of 1, here also power of 1. So you can take only the 2 here. So if you see here, only 3 is there, and here is x, and here it is x square. So you have to take the x square, because you have to take the uh, term with the highest power, and here also it is y. So the LCM is 2 times 3, 6 into x square y, 6x square y. So it is, here it is 6x square y is the answer. So see the 18th one. So center of the circle in the given figure is O, and find the value of x according to the information indicated in it. So as we studied already, in the circle, the angle subtended to the circumference is half of the angle subtended to the to the center. So the angle subtended to the center is 2x mean. So angle subtended to the center will be x. So according to this is x mean, this is going to be 2x. And then if this is 55, so you know these two both are radius. OA and OB are radius. So radius mean both are equal. So in the triangle, if the two sides are equal, the angles opposite to the side, this one also equal, angle opposite to the sides will be also equal. So if this is 55, this also 55. So this is 100 and according to that you can write that 55 plus 55 is 110. So 2x plus 110 is equals to 180 because sum of the angles in the triangle is equals to 180. So 2x will be equals to 180 minus 110. 180 minus 110 is equals to 70. If the 2x is equals to 70, x will be equals to 70 dividing by 2. It is 35 degree. So two vertical pillars AB and CD located on a level ground are shown in the figure. When observed from D, the angle of elevation of D is 42 degree and the angle of depression of A is 58 degree. Represent this information in the figure. So here angle of elevation mean uh, the angle above the eye level. So if it is D is this, above is here, and the angle of depression means if it is eye, angle of depression mean this, and angle of elevation mean this. It is elevation and this is depression. So this is angle of depression. So angle of elevation is 42 degree. So here to here is 42 degree and angle of depression is 58 degree. So represent this information in the figure. So that is what the answer is. Okay. So next one is a bag contains 35 identical marbles. A certain number of them are white while the rest are black. So if the probability of marble picked randomly from the bag being black is 5/7, how many marbles are there in the bag? So 5/7 of 35 is black. That is what they are telling. So 5/7 into 35 of mean it is the 7. So dividing by 7 is 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. This is black. So filling the blanks in the following statement using a suitable geometric terms. So here the straight line joining the center of a circle to the chord, something about chord of the circle is to the chord. The straight line joining the center of a circle Okay, so this is about, so when you see here, this is about the chord and the midpoint theorem. So the straight line joining the center of the circle to the midpoint of the chord of a chord of a circle is what is the this theorem is about the chord and this is the center. So if we join this midpoint and the center, that line will be bisect the chord. That is what the circle of a chord, this of a circle is bisect the chord. Sorry, it is about, also it is perpendicular to the chord. So here it is to the chord. So they are talking about the straight line. So the straight line joining the center of the circle. Perpendicular to the chord. And also that will be bisect the chord. Okay, here find the value of x if this is a multiplication. So this is metric multiplication. So metric multiplication is about, so it's easy. This one, it will be multiplied by this into this 3 times. So when you multiply a matrix, so 3 here, this into this plus this into this. So 3 times 2, 6 plus this 1 into minus 1, it is 6 minus 1 here. So that is 5. So same as for this line into this line. So it is 3 into minus 1 minus 3, and 1 into 1, it's plus 1. So minus 3 plus 1 is equals to minus 2. So that is what the answer for here. It is minus 2. And here it is, so just for checking, so you only need this one. So I'm just because of explaining, I'm teaching. So and this into this will become here. So 1 into 2 minus, so 1 into 2 is 2, and then 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. So that is what it's coming here. So minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. It's minus 2, and 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. That is minus 4 is here. Same as this 3 will become by multiplication. So we need only this minus 2. So from the group of the students who are represented in the given Venn diagram, the set of students who likes mathematics is represented by A, and the set of students who like science is represented by B. In the Venn diagram, shade the region that represents the students who like only one of these two subjects. Only one. So if you check this place is only A. This part is A plus B, and this is about B. So here they are asking you to shade the region represent the students who like only one of these subjects. So here A means, so on A means like mathematics, and here this space is B. So this won't become, only this entire part will get colored. 24. A distance time graph that represents the motion of a motor vehicle is shown in the figure. So which part of the graph represents the motor vehicle traveling with the greater speed? So when we are seeing the graph, so here if you see here, in 2 hours of time, this is 120 meters. So here it's going, and again here even 2 to 3 hours it is just a stop, and after C to D, so again that motor vehicle is going within 3 to 6. In 3 hours it travels around 240. So 120 to 20 means here to here it is 120 kilometers. So here the 120 kilometers in 3 hours, here the 120 kilometers in 2 hours. So what is the speed? Which one is the speed? So the speed is A, B. And here the portion of the locus of a point that moves at a constant distance of 5 meters from the given point. P is indicated by the arc in this sketch. The straight lines RS is at a distance of 7 meters from P. So it is 7 meters from P, indicated by a sketch on this figure. How the points of the arc which are at a distance of 5 meters from the straight line RS also are found. So first of all, constant distance 5 meters of an arc they are showing. So constant, so there are 4 locus, main 4 locus are there. So distance with main 4 locus are there. First one is about the center, the moving equal distance from a point. Next one is moving equal distance from a 2 points. Another one is moving equal distance from a line, and other one next one is moving equal distance from 2 points. So 1 point is a circle, from 2 point is, we know, that is perpendicular bisector. So from a line means you will draw a perpendicular line. So from a 2 lines mean that will be a angle bisector. Moving locus of a point moving equidistant from a 2 lines is angle bisector. So from here to here and here. Okay, so here they are talking about 7 meters from P. So RS is 7 meters from P. So here to here is 7 meters. How the points on the arc which are at a distance of 5 meters from a straight line RS. So from the straight line RS, give me 1 minute, sorry. இதை கொஞ்சம் பாருங்க. Sorry for the delay. See here. So 7 meters indicate by a sketch on this figure. So you have to draw a sketch on this figure how the points on an arc which are at a distance of 5 meters from the straight line are. So from the straight line means what I already taught you, that is a parallel line. From the RS mean 5 meters from the RS. So here you know this is 7 meter mean, around here this is 2 meters. So in this way, this is the straight line 5 meters from the RS. So they are asking you, this is the line according to that at a distance of 5 meters from the straight line. So these are the 2 points the question is talking about. Sorry. These are the 2 points that question is talking about. Okay. I hope you understood. So if there is any doubt or if there is any problem with you found, so please let me give a message. I hope you have my number. I hope you have my number. So next week, probably it will be Friday, or I'm checking. So next week only one class will be there for per week. So next week we will study about the part B, and then hopefully next other so continuously we can do the part 2 also. So thank you and bye. So wait, if you have any doubt, you can just tell me in the chat session. I can just try to help you. Ahmad asked me, how did you get -3? So is Ahmad is there still? So you can talk. I already is Ahmad is there. Ahmad, yeah, Ahmad is there. Okay. So Ahmad asks, how did I get that -3? So see here, when you are multiplying a matrix, when you multiplying a matrix in this way, so this number, so there are, when you multiplying 2 times, this is a 2 into 2 matrix, and also next one also this is a 2 into 2 matrix, this is also 2 into 2 matrix. So when you multiplying a 2 into 2 matrix, this way in this way only you will multiply this number and this number, and sum of this number into this number into this number. So I will do it again. You can see here. So see, this is 3 and 2. So when you are, when the number is come here, 3 times 2, so when a number is, when this one is 3 times 2 is 6, and this you have to multiply for this part. There are 4 spaces going to become. So here it will be this into this plus this into this. So 3 times 2 is 6. 1 into -1 is -1. So that is what going to come here. And this into this will become here, same as this line into this line will become here. So then this is 3 times -1 is -3. 3 times, sorry, this into, yeah, this will be 3 times -1 is -3 into 1 times 1 is +1. So, and same as here, this line into this line, -1 into 2 is -2, -1 into 2 is -2, 2 into -1 is -2. So same as here, this line into this line will become here. -1 into -1 is +1. 2 into 1 is +2. So if you simplify this, 6 minus 1, 5 will become here. -3 plus 1 minus -2 will be there. -2 minus 2 -4 will be there. +1 +2 +3 will be there. So now if you compare this 5 is here, this -4 is here, This plus 3 is here. Only this x, that x is minus 2. Did you understand, Ahmad? So however, I will send the video of it. You just check it. So if you didn't understand yet, so you need some basics of matrix. So I will try to do that in another class as a basic of matrix. So if you need. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for your appreciation.